ERPPC tier. What? Oh my god!
What? Ooh, that's quite some stuff for sale here, including a Battlemaster.
Dude, it's a
ER
tier 5 ERPPC.
Ooh.
A tier 5 ERPPC.
That one's only seeing use and controlled by a player.
Oh yeah. That is only ever being used by a player. That one's only ever being used by a player. Oh, ho, ho. Longbow 10x AC solid.
Longbow.
LB.
Alright. Right.
Take more of those, please.
Sounds like this place has a lot of good stuff for you.
Yes, it does. Like, oh my god. Alright, so I might change that, I might be changing some of these, Is it different? I wonder if it's different ammo for the slug. No, it isn't. It isn't telling me that it's a different ammo.
Huh.
Oh, I'm happy. I went through a lot of funds, but I'm happy.
But it was worth it.
Oh.
I might. The Molder mech also looks kind of interesting. 2 LRM-15s, 4 AC-2s, and 2 ER large lasers.
Let me see what this rare mech is over here. Because sometimes the rare mechs can be like the Annihilator, or maybe even the Night Stalker.
King Crab.
Oh, King Crab. I wonder what version it is. Oh, it's the B version.
Alright.
And I actually do want to be upgrading to the B versions.
What's different about the B version?
It's a little bit, it's a little bit tankier. Actually, no, it isn't. Actually, yes, it is. Yeah, it's definitely, you can get tankier with it. So I'm going to hold storage the 000, and I will take the B. Oh, I need to sell. Sell the regular King Crab, and sell the Rifleman, and sell the Grasshopper. Sell this, and sell this. So I can buy this. And then retrofit it. I want it. Alright. And let's see, boop. You guys out. Put these burst fire ones in here. Large laser is going to be replaced with an ER-25. Surprisingly, the right torso never seems to get destroyed. All right, but yeah, it's a tankier beast than the regular King Crab. Rising. Oh wow. Oh, so that hero mech one is also not as armored either than the 00B 000B.
Neat.
Let's accept this. View the system. So we can get it to show up. And it's going to take 62 days to fly out there. My lord. It's a trip and a half. Good thing I got 5 mil. There we go. Apparently it left the voicemail. Let me listen to this. Nope, it was a spoof one because there is nothing on the voicemail. It's 24 seconds of dead air.
Huh.
This is like the 4th one that I've gotten. Yeah, and you want to know what's even better?
Hmm?
They were spoofing an Air Force base number.
Oh dear.
I looked at it and I'm like, I don't know anybody at this Air Force base. I know this is fake. So
I can imagine that.
So that's why it's like, nope. Let me go ahead and send that straight to voicemail and see what happens. Oh, there's a voicemail. Oh, it's 24 seconds of dead air.
Commander, I've completed my initial scans. This planet appears to be the location of a lost Star League spaceport. Unfortunately, it also appears that, once again, Comstar have gotten here before us.
Why were these coordinates so important to Yamada if Comstar already had them? Why were they worth killing for?
I don't know. The more pertinent question is, how does this location tie into your father's past? Let's focus on that for now.
Is the briefing ready?
It's waiting for your sign-off.
Good. It's time we get some real answers.
Alright, so. The reckoning. Alright, so we're gonna go for a little bit more damage coverage than usual. Also, this is only a 390 coverage.
Well, hey, in that case, you can keep me the Stalker.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping you in the Stalker. But I'm putting the NPCs in crabs.
Yeah, don't leave me in the Annihilator.
Because surprisingly, I don't know why, they do good in the crabs.
Yeah, NPCs, I've noticed they're just better at burrowing, essentially. It takes some wrangling so they actually attack at once. But if you manage to get them like in a brawl and don't get them surrounded, they'll actually manage to hold their own.
Yeah.
In my experience, anyway.
So, we're going to do this carefully, and we may have to do this mission several times.
Well, it amazes me, because this is a story mission, so it's longer, huh?
Yes. Plus, also, just so you know, we're going to be going up against a lot of lost tech.
Yeah, but it's a lot of very advanced gear.
Yeah, it's old tech that was lost to the civilization that they're surprisingly finding again that is stronger than what they currently have and can mass produce. Which, of course, is absolutely weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the lore of the Battletech setting, so...
So there was... Back in
the gist I know is essentially what was the introduction cutscene.
Okay. So basically, yeah, the gist is basically back in the heyday of humanity, before everything went to hell, Mechwarriors were like the end-all be-all for like sides and mercenary work. But then there was what was called the First Succession War, where basically that's when humanity's like, no, I want to own this side of this space. No, I want to own that. I want to own this. I want to own that. And that's when everything went to hell and back. So...
I mean, I tried looking up some basic lore vids. Apparently that was all kicked off by an assassination or something.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, but it was...
Yeah. There's like 3 decades of lore for BattleMech, isn't there?
Yes, and, well, in time it became, like, centuries worth of... Because it, like, goes in centuries.
Yeah. So this kind of suffering of the Warhammer problem, where there's just so much established lore to go through.
Yeah. Because there's first succession war, second succession war, third succession war, and technically in this game, I think we went through this third succession war. That's why the colors of the map changed.
Sensors
Because
online.
I guess one of the wars
Weapons
wrapped up.
online.
Well,
All systems nominal.
if I remember, those two weren't even enemies. They just allied up or something. At least that's what it looked like on the map.
Here, but we don't know how many forces they have on site or how prepared they are for a fight. If we're lucky, maybe we can catch them off guard.
Oh, and Midnight and I actually tried doing this.
Looking at the battle map, the map itself doesn't look too nasty. It's actually pretty linear looking.
It is very linear, but it's also a lot of urban fighting.
Fair.
So, there's a lot of, what's your max speed?
I'm purposely slowed down so that I fall behind a bit. My max speed is 48.
Okay, once you've fallen behind, just stay at your max speed, because then everybody's at the same speed. Oh, there's
I
gonna be,
definitely want to.
just so you know, there's gonna be a lot of air units.
Yeah, I just kind of want to stay in the back of the formation because I am the squishiest unit out of all of us.
Life in the trees here, the humidity would be killer.
Yeah, you do just like me, clear the walls.
Yeah.
First fight is literally right in here. I don't know why I slowed down.
Enemy patrol commander. Looks like the elements of surprise is out the window.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be air too.
Tango smoked.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm noticing this mission has its own music.
Yep.
Oh, that's a raven, not a.
Yeah, it's
I
not a
thought that
locust,
was
it's
like
a raven.
Yeah.
There's one behind us,
Oh. Yeah, I just noticed him.
behind that building. Crap!
That's a crab.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Alright, so just so you know, about to the northwest at around 3:35, we're gonna have Igors coming.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that little heading indicator is going to make it a lot easier to actually say what direction something's in.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have like 4 Igors come over that ridge. 3:30, 3:35 area once we get closer to this marker. That's kind of why I'm heading off to this side. So I can kind of get a better angle.
More reinforcements headed your way.
Come on, where are you guys? There they are.
There.
Told you. like once you do the mission, it's easy enough to remember it. Then we're gonna have a fight once we go through these walls.
Yeah, I figured.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, slow down a little, you're leaving us behind. And, well, armor is a resource you want to conserve.
Well, thankfully we don't have any mechs.
Not yet, anyway.
We will up here, though. So we're gonna have 2 up here. One's gonna be at about 260.
Here on the planet. My guess is they're planning on staying for a while.
Sure looks that way.
Those are heavy tanks.
Yep.
Get at the mulch, just got 2 AC-20s.
As we come into this next marker, we're going to have 2 mechs coming from about 240-ish area.
Okay.
I'm slowing down my speed. There's going to be one that's actually going to be straight on, and then one to the 240. I think the 241 is the one we need to take care of first.
Target acquired. Target
Kill confirmed.
Another urban section up ahead, Commander. Looks like Comstar
Hey,
hasn't
hold
so
on,
much
what's
to
this
show
one?
of their perimeter defenses yet.
Oh no, this is the one that's going to have one straight ahead and then to the
They
right.
must have a few down here for defense.
Agreed.
So these ones are going to be medium to heavy mechs.
Alright. I'm going up along this side here by the shore. Just, you know, different angles of fire.
Okay, I'm kind of clearing the wall there for you.
I mean, I was cleaning out some trees. Ugh, going uphill, don't like this.
Okay, I'm stopping here for a second, and I'm going to command them to go forward.
Copy. Moving as instructed.
You want to kind of like get on this hill that's above this building? It might actually be a good idea for you.
Yeah, that's where I was planning on going.
Impressive spaceport in his day. Look at all these support buildings.
There's one.
target acquired.
The Jaeger.
There's a building in the way, unfortunately. One that can't be taken down.
Yep. Don't worry, we got it.
Yep, that rifleman is dead.
Target
Alright, you want to take care of the
I
air
spiked.
units?
Yep.
destroyed.
On the commander's target.
Always nice that you managed to get an air kill with a non-laser weapon. Oop, you got a Wolverine behind you, what?
Well, you want to take care of it? I'm dealing with a PPC user.
Yep, already firing at him. Ah, he's running in between all of you.
Target acquired.
Moving on Lance target.
Target destroyed.
Okay, he's
There
gone.
he goes.
Alright. So this next one, we're going to be... Pull up the map. Yeah, we're going to have some stuff.
By the looks of it, Comstar has already started excavation operations searching for lost tech. Luckily for us, doesn't appear
In this
they've been
small
able
urban
to
area
explore,
ahead.
made much progress
Then we're going to have a
so far.
lot more once we turn left. So in this area to the left up ahead, this is where the one where I was talking about, there's going to be one to the left, one straight ahead. Igor's ahead.
I see him.
I got the one on the right.
There's another one coming in. There's two more coming in.
Two more coming in. I got one on right.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Down.
Alright. We got a lot of missile boats.
Yeah, I see it.
Don't hesitate to use your Gauss rifle to one-shot him.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's something over here.
Acquired.
Saw it.
So the older Mechwarrior games, were they more story-based missions like this,
Oh,
or were they also
like-
more open-ended?
First through 3 they had a little bit of story, but it was mostly more open-ended.
So it was kind of like this game essentially.
Well, actually no, it was all just story stuff. It wasn't very open-ended. They started becoming more open-ended, I think, with 4.
Okay.
But
So
I
there was
never
really
played
missions
4.
with preset loadouts and that kind of stuff.
Well, no, you could still like change your mech loadouts. But the other thing is like in the like 2 and 3, especially, I never played 1. You could literally put whatever you want into whatever mech. You had no like set things. So I literally had like Mad Cats that had like 4 LORM 20s. So I was like, talk about missile boat. Oh, you're about ready to see some of the stuff from like old Mechwarrior 3, Mechwarrior 2 and Mechwarrior 3 here in a second.
Nice. And I guess those Mechwarrior games, they were like, they actually covered like some of those older
There you
events.
go. See that thing in the distance?
At
the
not
marker?
seeing anything. I mean that big old reactor looking thing.
That's not a reactor. That's a drop ship.
Oh my. Is that like the nose of one?
No, that's the entire drop ship.
Oh, but so it's like a drop pod, but shit.
Hold on, listen to.
Yeah, and I see the doors on the side of it.
Dropship. Yeah. Extraordinary, isn't it?
Oh, it cut out for me.
Still in service. That thing could carry
All she got, that was
12
Union
lancers
dropship, and that was
all at
it.
once. 3 full lances.
That drop ship drops 3 full lances.
Yeah, I recall you mentioning those, and I could see like the doors on the side of it. I'm just curious how that thing flew.
It was something else.
Succession wars. There's still a lot of valuable stuff buried around here.
Clear out these Comstar forces and we can find out. Or Spears' people can, to be more precise.
I'm on it.
Alright,
Why am I
moving
getting a
forward.
feeling Spears will turn on us? Because
Yeah.
he's gonna get access to all this fancy tech.
He's not going to. Ooh, I see the one behind us.
Target acquired.
Literally one right behind us.
Engaged.
Sneaky Centurion.
Oh, it's a Griffin.
Huh? Oh.
Target destroyed.
He's dead though.
Okay.
There's only one more thing around here. That's in front
Well,
of us.
there's like there's still an entire section behind the drop pods. We're like halfway through the mission.
Alright. This has been here for
Yes.
centuries.
Yeah, so I guess the spaceport was to facilitate these drop pods.
Nope. But now, what you're seeing here, oh man, this brings me back to Mechwarrior seeing these things.
Because I guess some of the games actually took place during a very high-tech era.
Oh yeah, because okay, granted the Mechwarrior games just literally had this as a big like sphere with legs for when it was like landed. Because it didn't, you know, it was back in the 90s, okay?
Yeah.
So now seeing it like fully realized what an actual dropship could actually look like, oh, it looks amazing.
And now seeing all those bulges on the side are actually turrets.
Oh yeah, that's how it protects yourself, because these things could be shot down from while they're taking off and landing.
Yeah, figured. There would be big, juicy targets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, there's Mech. And then the Mechwarriors just walk out the bay doors at the bottom here.
A1 for lances.
Bay 4.
That's where they come out, and then more gets pulled down from above.
Yeah, I figured it would work like that.
Yeah, this is something else. Oh, seeing it fully realized now is just amazing.
I can imagine. Okay, I'm in front. I'm gonna let you guys take the lead.
You're like, wait a minute, I'm in front. Why am I in front?
This is not where I should be. I'm not in my Banshee being the scout.
Yeah, because the Banshee wouldn't be able to come in this, because it's 95 ton. Alright, we're gonna go around on the right side.
So we still have like an entire urban center to fight through. Oops, wrong button.
I like how we're just being like lumberjacks. They're in the trees.
Yeah, who needs chainsaws when you can just bring in a mech?
Alright.
Reminds me of home. Let's complete this up and get the hell out of here.
She didn't like being a lumberjack.
Guess not. Alright, get ready. We're gonna go through a little tight area.
Just
maybe not.
Squeezed on through.
Nope, we're not squeezed. Yeah, no. Gonna have to walk around it. Gonna definitely have to walk around.
I used to climb trees like this. Now I just kick him over.
Yep, this place definitely reminds her of home.
I guess. Okay, I've made the alternate entrance right here. I mean, why walk around? We can just go right through.
Inbound, Commander.
Maybe dropship where?
There was no sign of it.
Yeah, I don't see it yet either.
I guess it's supposed to drop in once we're deep enough in this complex.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It just glitched into screen for me. It's gonna drop in front of us.
Yep, there it is. I see it. I'm over here to the left.
There we go.
They've deployed a full lance. Watch your flanks.
Oh my god, they got two heavy assaults.
Yeah, Battle Master.
And a Highlander.
I'm focusing on the Battle Master.
No, Highlander has a gauze. Highlander has a gauze rifle.
Okay.
Coming up beside it. Hey buddy, how you doing? I literally flanked them. Alright, I'm turning. I got their attention.
Just don't get too much of their attention.
Oh, I got a good amount of their attention.
Down.
Okay.
Acquired.
Next one, go for the Battle Master.
What's your focusing target?
course unarmored.